What's up, YouTube traps? Yes, the shop truck is in the shop. We're finishing the flooring today and we're mounting this firewall to the OBS chassis. That's getting done on this video. It's your last chance to help me out with the name. We gotta name this old girl. I asked for a stripper name because yes, she deserves it. She needs something spicy. So insert a comment below that enters you in for a giveaway for one of these hats. I'm giving away 2 of these hats to people who are making comments. So please, it's not too late. Insert a comment, share this video if you're liking our content, and thanks for supporting our channel. Let's get at it. Oh fuck, I forgot about these. Life hack. We got some work to do. Gotta get creative with some fabrication, but everything is doable. And then also mounting the outside down here, welding all this and across the firewall.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flex. We look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wished for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Can't let it slip when it's all in my grip. Talking too much, he probably not it. All that I did, calls I missed, time I spent. Yeah, that's that blood, sweating my love. Checking that tug, out of the mud. Rough only get picked up like a truck. Went in the clutch.
All right guys, it's going very well. Driver's side coming along. Got this plate welded, so when you look in the truck, nice and flat. And then this part goes up, and then I'm gonna have it wrap just like I did on the other side. So I have this piece that's gonna sit right there, like so. And then I'm just gonna clean this rust off of it, and then we're gonna zip this piece in. And then I got to work on welding this part up alongside right here to secure it to the A post. And then I still got to do that other side over there. Then the floor will be 90% complete. Pretty stoked with the outcome so far. It's coming along pretty easy. So let's get at this part right here.
Like a ring light, this is my podium, talking to 3 mics. I'm not no Brenner, have made the team winning. If I said it, you know that I'm in it. They tryna live on the corner, I bend it. Can't take those chances, ain't talking about bending. When they too lazy, they talking like critics. Why you so mad?
How to make sure the trim works, I grabbed that piece and check it out. Follow the same lines right there. Just gonna have to put new screws in. But yeah. I hate that I say, but yeah. Was able to keep these pieces. We'll clean them up, and when we do the carpet in here, it's gonna look good. Really good. All right, wasn't gonna bore you guys with making a template, but check it out. This is the last piece to the rear where the OBS meets up with the Super Cab. Now I just got it all tacked in right now, and I just gotta fully weld it in, and then this whole section's done. And like I said, I still have to do the A pillars. Let's get at it. Ciao. Check out the floors, boys and girls. Yes, we have mated the OBS to the Super Cab. I still have a little bit more work to do on the inside, and then I'm going to move to the firewall. So I'm going to catch you up where we're at. We have the rocker panels tied in together, and then we have the Super Cab with the OBS mounted together. Bitching part about this location and where I cut, the rear of the seat, the bench seat, is going to go right here. So you're not even going to see any of this right here. I do have some rust repair over here, which we're going to get to today. And then I will primer all the old rust, and then we're going to put some sound deadening on it, and this thing will be solid as a rock. Back to the old Ford status. Tedious, tedious, tedious. This is some tedious work. But we're securing the floor to the cab. Let me show you my work. Okay, so we got all this tied up, all up into there. Floor all done. Ain't gonna see that mess because the seat will be over top of it. And we got this whole section tied in. So I just end up cutting all these pieces, making it look, you know, like it's supposed to go there. So we still got to grind it down, clean all that up. Boom. Now we got to work on the other side, and we got to do the dash part. Once that's all done, we're moving to the front. I'm going to show you the driver's side and what it's going to take to get this thing to marry up. So if you're looking at this, this is obviously the OBS, and here's the Super Cab. Take that piece off. I got to get all this to match up. And then even on this firewall right here, I'm just going to weld a piece right across here. Probably kind of straighten this thing out. We're going to play with it. So we're going to hit fast forward here and I'll show you the end product. Check it out. Whatever. All right. What happened? Fucking whatever's on there on fire.
Not on video.
Yeah. We end up creating this little panel and kind of matching up with the OBS fitment on this, and then just had to get kind of creative and then weld them all together. So now that's secure, bringing this all up, keeping my ECU still separated, and getting up in here, welding up to the firewall right here. Good to go there. Let's check out the passenger side. Kind of mocked up the fender, and here's the inside of that. I don't know if you can really see that, but yeah, we did the same thing, kind of mocked it up. So here's the OBS, and it just kind of flows across, mounts up nicely up on there. Inside, we got this all dialed in. Okay, so this is actually going to get covered up with that nice little stainless panel here, but we brought it all the way up on the top of the A-post, and like I've mentioned before, the seat's going to go right over top of this because we're using the old seat mounts. I'm gonna have to create a front one up here, but this is gonna get covered up. Kill mount on top. She's done. She's done. Figuring out how I'm gonna mock up this front core support, still keeping the old core support from the OBS on there because everything, all radiator, everything's still connected to that. What I'm seeing, and I almost made the fatal mistake of just lopping it off right here, and then I was gonna weld that onto this core support, but I totally forgot. This is where my housing for my light and grill and everything goes to. So what I'm seeing, obviously remove this bracket right here, and then where the old core support lined up and you bolted it on down there, I'm gonna basically cut that out from here up. That's gonna leave all these little bolts, and I'm pretty sure all that goes to the front grille. And I'm gonna cut it across and do the same thing here and try to butt this thing up. And then I might have to just play with it a little bit, but I wanna keep this all intact. That way my door latch or my hood latch stays in place. All my mounting brackets and bolts and location for the grille and headlights are gonna remain the same. So I gotta start cutting this thing out. Yes, she's kind of mocked up. I got the core support in, just held into place by these clamps, fenders on. I will want to put the hood on to make sure all this is lining up correctly, but this is looking good. I'm gonna tack these in place. My next step is I gotta go run to the metal place to get some metal, and I'm gonna build basically a brace that's gonna go through here, and then with a little bracket that comes up and bolt on right here. So that will be kind of give it support for your core support, so this thing doesn't go back and forth. It's gonna tie into this, and then essentially this will be welded to this core support. So if you need to ever take it all off, you're gonna take off the stock OBS one, and then this will unbolt from that, and then it's good. I'll end up welding this all together, so this is all becomes one, and then it's looking good. All right, hood mount time right now. Because of Nick's YouTube channel, he talked about flipping these, because normally they bolt in right here, but flipping these so they go on the inside. That's what Jimmy's working. So you can use the OBS hinge that's gonna mount up in here. You're gonna have to notch this out so it will sit flush in there. So I'm gonna work on that while Jimmy's flipping those hood latches.
I never got anyone's help.
Hood is on. Yeah, this thing kicked our butt. We spent a couple hours just trying to mock it up and get the OBS hinges to work on the Super Cab hood. I had a notch into the firewall. I made a fatal mistake and I went off the wrong hole, so I got a little extra gap. I'm gonna have to fill that in, but I'm gonna pop this thing open and show you guys the inside. All right, let's do a little walk around. So as you can see, we have the OBS hinges, and originally I went off of this one and I notched it all nice and got all up in there, and then I went to go put the hood on and it was way off. So I had to go look up some videos and see that they use this one, so I had to re-notch it, and now I'm just gonna have to fill this in. As far as the mounting, just like recommendations from Nick, we had to flip this over because normally the bolt comes through here on the stock Super Cab. So we flipped it over and these things line up perfect. We did have to put some spacing. I did one washer here and two washers in the back, and that helps out with the height of the hood. We had to do that on both sides, but everything lined up after once we got it mocked up and falling on my head and everything. So now we are going to move forward to front grille, bumper, and then front end's tied in. Then I'll take it all apart. I'll paint up all this stuff right here so it doesn't rust, and button her up. Damn, that fits good, dude. Check it out. We got to bolt it down, but Jimmy, what did the kids say? Is that Aura?
Not this.
Not this.
Normal seats.
Come on, man.
It is broke.
It's all right. We're gonna put a Boss audio in there. Straight Timo.
Straight to the... Bro.
We work hard, boys. We're gonna go for a ride. Why not? Let's ride dirty. Let's do this. Why not? I'll navigate through this shit. Too much stuff. We'll do it. Talking no windshield. No windshield. We're gonna ride dirty.
We're gonna eat straight rust, dude.
It's gonna be dust.
I just spent almost a bit.
boy?
Nah, I feel it.
Yeah.
Test it.
Oh fuck, I forgot about these.
Light back.
You even fucking said I gotta pull this off. Got all of them?
Yeah. Yeah, thank God you break. Those would have been.
Yeah. I'm about to throw this gaskets back in there, dude. Fucking loud. Doors.
See for Olsen pull. That was sick. Did it chirp in the gear?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Damn. You left two skids in the street.
No way.
I swear. That was sick.
This thing's got some juice, dude.
Damn, they rolling cool hard too.